The MTV Unplugged is my favourite Nirvana album, which is not an uncommon opinion, I don't think. It didn't really get the chance it should have at the time. It was bashed out with fairly unseemly haste after the man's death in 1994, and it was very hard to listen to at the time on its own merits for exactly that reason. It was very hard not to read it as the kind of, you know, the last postcard he sent before stepping off the edge.
But that performance, I think, as well as perhaps being the one gig that justified the whole MTV Unplugged scenario, which up to that point had essentially consisted of, you know, ageing rock stars trying to reconnect with, you know, a young audience by, you know, getting their acoustic guitars out. What Nirvana did was they actually stripped their songs down, reinvented them and turned themselves into something else, and in that way showed that there was far more to them.
The acoustic approach, I guess, when you took away Nirvana's signature sound, which was that kind of wall of guitars they borrowed from Husker Du and the Pixies, and letting the songs sort of just exist on their own merits, and forcing, I guess, Kurt to rein in his vocals a little bit as well, really did yield some moments of absolutely astonishing beauty.
It really suited the delicacy and the power of the songs. They came through. He didn't need all that amplification to still communicate. And the MTV Unplugged proved that wonderfully.
Then that record's really important. And in a way it's sad because it kind of pointed the way that they probably would have gone, I think, and perhaps would have turned into a far more interesting, less pigeonholable band if they'd been around to carry on. It
really is one of those very few live recordings that does catch a genuinely great band at something very like the height of their powers, and there does really seem to be something quite remarkable going on in the room.